Well, good morning from day 145. We are heading out from the Berkshire Lakeside Motor Lodge. And this is the lake that we're beside. You can hear the interstate noise. We're just really close to the interstate right there, but this is the place where we stayed last night, room number 5. It was nice. We met our friend Tink here and chatted with her for a while. Stocks came by on his way in, and we're set. We're slack packing today. We're doing about 19 miles into Dalton, Massachusetts today, and we'll be staying in the backyard of a trail angel tonight that's listed in the guidebook. So we're heading on out, and we will see you soon up the trail. Well, we have moss, we have a spring or a stream. It's going to be a beautiful day today, I can tell already. Rained last night, I'm pretty sure. Everything seems wet. Some of the rocks are wet, so I'm nervous about that. So we're watching our step just to make sure we don't have any missteps on the rocks, especially these mossy ones. But we are working our way northbound today. Well, we've made it to the turnoff for southbound Route 20 and also the October Mountain Shelter, which is where we had planned to make it to yesterday. Could we have made it? Yeah, we probably could have. It was not as far. Whoa, where's my trail at? Interesting. Let me go find a blaze. Oh, okay, so it keeps on going this way. Oh, October Shelter is 5.9 miles. Never mind. Yeah, that's a whole different varmint. I don't know that we could have made that. But I think we're up now. Maybe the worst of our climbing is behind us. We didn't have that bad of a climb. We just needed to get back up on the ridge line. And I think we're here now, where we should remain most of the day. We don't, we've got what we call PUDs, pointless ups and downs. Just up and down, undulating along the ridge line today. So it should be a fairly benign hike, rocks notwithstanding. I want you to check out this forest. Rocks, moss, pine trees. It's a lot like the Smokies. We've had a pretty decent walk today. Several PUDs, that's trail lingo for pointless ups and downs. Some rocks, kind of like this one that I'm going up now, but not bad. A few places where we've got boulders, but not bad, not for long. And we've made pretty good time, at least 3 miles an hour in the first hour, which is kind of what we planned when we slack pack. So we're going to try to make a real good day of it and keep moving northbound up the trail. We've got a nice rushing creek right here this morning. Very beautiful. Sun's coming through. The wind's blowing a little bit of rain out of the trees that's lingering from last night. But beautiful day. Nice little pool right there if we needed to soak our feet. But I think we're in pretty good shape. And we're just kind of plowing along up the trail. Well, we popped slightly out of the woods into this marshy area right here. Maybe a beaver dam. Yeah, I believe it is. I believe this is a beaver pond, because I can sort of see right over here the dam for it. I'll show you a little closer. That's just really neat, because I know we have beavers at home, but I think in my life at home I've seen one beaver pond that we drove out to see it for that purpose. But really kind of a neat day today, and still walking well in the woods. A little rooty and rocky today, but not a whole lot of up and down so much. So it's been a good hike today. Well, if you've ever wondered what the underside of a tree looks like, that's what it looks like. So this one has fallen over in this, I don't know if it's marshland or not. I don't think it is, but it's awfully wet down here. But this one has fallen over and left a huge root ball. It's probably 10 feet tall, maybe 12, as wide across as it is tall. Kind of cool. All right, so we've made it up here to Stops. He's over here cooking a little bit. So we're excited to see him. He's got our stuff, and here's Hawkeye. He beat me here about 5 minutes. And this is the other sign that we wanted to check out right here, is the cookie lady. So she's been giving out cookies for years. Just up here on the left. So we're gonna wander up here and see about getting our cookie real quick. And we'll be back down here and have some lunch just in a little bit. They're in the process of gearing up the grill and cooking up the chickens and making us some quesadillas, so that'll be fun. But I'm eager to see this up here. All right. Make cookies, not war. There you go. Yep, this is the home of the cookie ladies. So very neat. I'm not going to walk up camera out, but there are some folks up here giving out cookies on the porch. So we'll go over there and meet them and see what the cookie lady's all about. So these young ladies are doing one thing here. They are going to do work for say. They're working on painting the bus today.
That's right.
So nice to have met you guys, and thank y'all for keeping the hospitality going. And we wish you all the best.
Thank you. Good luck.
Nice to have met you guys. Well, a little bit of a climb just now, but it got us up to this. Yeah. So this is kind of nice. We're not seeing any blazes up here. I think we go straight ahead. Pretty sure of that, but we'll give a look to the map and see. But I wanted you to have a chance to look at this view before we move on. Yes. Well, we've got some trail magic here by the road. Not sure what all, but I'm going to give it a look.
Heck yeah.
Looks like some veggie straws and I don't know what, but thanks to whomever left it. There's no name. Bummer. Well, thank you to whomever left this here in Massachusetts. We appreciate it. I hope you're watching. Well, this may be our final stream crossing of the day. We're just a shade over 2 miles out from Dalton, Massachusetts. That's where we're going to be staying tonight. Hawkeye's paused briefly to get some water. So he's filtering over there now. And I'm just sort of sitting here on this bridge watching the water go by. Well, stepping out of the woods now into Dalton, Massachusetts. Just missed getting my phone out in time to record the Amtrak coming by. That was kind of cool. It went that way. It left tracks. So anyway, heading on into town, finding Hawkeye. We'll see you up the way. Well, welcome to at least the outskirts of Dalton, Massachusetts. Pretty sure I'm on the trail. I think, yeah, I see a blaze over there on the telephone pole. I think the place we're headed is a house just down here on one side of the street or the other. I'm not sure which. Maybe we'll see Stop's truck. I don't know whether they were going to beat us here or whether they hung around longer to feed hikers or not. So we'll know soon enough. I'll check the map and see how far down this way it is. I think I'll recognize, because I think there's a couple of signs that the guy has in his yard. But I was just talking to some folks that are from the area and telling them how much I have thoroughly enjoyed coming into the north and seeing some of these older houses that are up here. It's absolutely gorgeous. And the fact that we're hiking in 70-degree weather today makes it even nicer. But maybe 75, I don't know. But it's been much, much, much cooler the last couple of days than it was last week. And we're on the end of a 19-mile day. Granted, we're slack packing, but we're doing well. So anyway, we're putzing along. Well, I think we have arrived at Tom Lavardi's house, given all the hiking poles. Oh, that one's a ski pole, but still very nice. There's Stops and Trail Angel Steve up there. So I think we have reached the right place. We're going to sit down and take a load off. Well, I'm walking through Dalton, Massachusetts. You can probably hear the traffic. It's loud. There was an old truck. I think I'm correct in saying, if I understood our hostel owner, not hostel owner, just looking at his backyard, he's a homeowner. If I understood him correctly, I think this is a place where all the paper for U.S. currency is made and has ever been made. And he was telling us that they ship it out from here in pallets under armed guard to the Bureau of Printing and Engraving in D.C. So that's kind of cool. Didn't expect that. It's not really marked on the map. So I'm not certain I've got the right place, but it's the only factory looking place that I see in town. So that's kind of neat. But anyway, we want to say a special thanks to Tom Lavardi. He allows hikers with permission to stay in his backyard. And we had supper over here at a little pub that was truly phenomenal. I had chicken fried steak. It's in this building right over here. And I'll have to tell you the name of it when we get closer because I can't see that far. But it was a pub place. And I'm from the South, and that's the best chicken fried steak I've ever had in my life. It came with peas and carrots and mashed potatoes and gravy. Just phenomenal. And this fellow in another store said that the guy that's the chef there is a graduate of some renowned cooking institute, I assume CIA, but I don't know. Dewey's is the name of the place, right over here with the American flag. So if you're ever in Dalton, you definitely want to eat there. Heading on back up to our place today, and we're going to get chilled tonight. I just talked to so stops a lot. We have our plan for tomorrow, a little over 20 miles. We've got some big landmarks coming up tomorrow and the day following, so you want to stay tuned for that. So thanks for joining us today. We appreciate you watching, and we'll talk to you first thing in the morning from the trail.